Welcome, friends. Caleb, welcome, welcome. I love all of the General Kenobis. IRL thing that keeps being mentioned. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing. Oh, that's rough, Caleb. That's rough. Yeah, I keep catching you like right in the last couple of minutes. Ooh. Is my game frozen? Ooh, that's not looking good. Already our first crash. Sovereign Will. Oh, excuse me. What was that? Sovereign Winter. Welcome, welcome. That's not good. At least we got a fresh instance of BlueStacks, you know. Got the crash out of the way before the whole Grand Arena starts. Ugh. If I could afford you, I would. Chirotech Salvage Bundle. I am way too poor right now, though. Okay, I just gotta finish this last combat mission for my guild real quick. Just to show my participation. We're going for the achievement right now, and so we gotta get the full stars. Honestly, we can throw literally anything at this. Sure, just... Imagine being a good guildmate. I know, I am terrible. Eh? I'm funny, I know. Oh, dang. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. Honestly, I should have just chosen a team with all AoEs. Wow, riveting gameplay, I must say. Caleb with the $9.99. It'll pop up here on the screen here pretty soon, but thank you for the $9.99 to get those Kairos. Fine, I guess I'm purchasing them. Oh gosh. Thanks, Caleb, you're awesome. Okay, now we just deploy and we're good, and then we'll go get our Kairos. Yeah, after getting Maul up, I am straight dirt poor when it comes to Kairos right now, so I appreciate it, Caleb, a lot. Doesn't swing with the "we have Kairos at home" policy. So I need them too. Appreciate it, Caleb. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull you guys off because I still don't, want you guys looking at my details just in case. I don't think it, hold on, I want that page. There we go. I don't think it'll show you guys anything, but until I'm sure that it won't, I am going to pull it to the side. Not the same as these shiny new Kairos. Saving for SLK right now, I have 5 prods and 3 computers. I need 10 and 8. Yeah, dude. SLKR and Ray are rough. There's the donation. Finally popped up. Okay. Let's bring you guys back over. There we go. Thanks to Caleb, we have some Kairos. That means we're actually getting real close to having another Relic Mandalorian for our Maul squad. as soon as the payout on the Ewok raid this Saturday, I think I can relic my Jango Fett, and we'll have another guy. Likes the home Kairos. Really scamming for that few Kairos. Yeah, I know, but dude, like, it's half the price of regular Kairos, and so it's hard not to buy it when you're like this involved in the game. Like, yeah, you can't complain with that like at all. Yeah, so I'm now 7 Kairos away from having him finish for Kairotex, and I'm pretty close on all of his gear. I just need a payout from Endor, and I should be able to push him to the edge. And once we have Jango Fett on the team, I think we can kill JMK even with a Gear 12 Canderous. At least that's the hope. So, buy them every time. Yeah, anytime I can afford it, I always do. Okay. Let's hop into this Grand Arena. So, this guy, I remember being slightly scared of his roster, but not really scared like I was last week. For the Padme event, I just used my Geos, because Geos at like Gear 10, Gear 11 can do the Padme event. It's really annoying to do them because you have to line up the hit just perfectly, but you can do it at low gear with them. But Jango's not a bad relic, honestly, because you need it for JMK, and he's great on the Mandalorians, he's great on a bounty hunter team, like, he's overall a good character to relic, like, there's no reason not to. But yeah, so this guy has Malgus, he has Starkiller, he's definitely spending money to some degree, either that or he's just playing for a long time, and his mods are actually pretty good. 50 tries and all my willpower. Yeah, so like 342 on his cat. Like he's got some solid mods for his character. So this could be a difficult Grand Arena. I haven't taken a look at his defenses yet. I did shift around my defenses a little bit. If you're watching, whoever you are, here's what my defenses are shifted to. So I actually threw Iden in the back this time. And I want to say that I threw in the front. I might not have. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, I threw our Phoenix up front, giving him a chance to shine on defense until we can get a couple more Zetas. Once we have a couple more Zetas in this team, I'm 100% down to take it on offense again. But we need a couple Zetas, so I might as well just make it a nightmare for the opponent instead. Okay, so that's odd. There are no Galactic Legends on this field besides Rey. Okay, let me take a look at his Galactic Legends again. So, we're gonna assume there's either a JMK, SLKR, or JML in the back. Luckily, we have an answer for all of those, so we just have to be super efficient. Although I do think he has Ben, which makes fighting Rey much harder. Yeah, Ben. Although the rest of the team is fairly standard. He does have Ben, which is rough. But yeah, so we got a Qui-Gon Jinn team. Honestly, I'm thinking we might just CLS it. Oh, we're actually probably gonna need CLS right there. I didn't even notice the Aphra. Okay. So, honestly, even without the Galactic Legends, this is a rough defense. I'm actually impressed by this. So we'll kind of see what we're doing down south. Looks like we're gonna have to put out a lot of firepower for down south. Okay, we got a Starkiller. Stalling Beaver. I'm not stalling. I'm trying to figure out defenses. Hold on. Okay, so easy clap, easy clap. I mean, not completely easy clap, but still not bad. Malgus. It doesn't have the assassin, so we can probably gas this. Oh, shizdank. You're right, you're right. I tried to do it on my phone and it wouldn't let me. And so I was just like, okay, I'll do it when I'm on my PC, and then I just have forgotten. Give me just a second. I'll fix that for you, Dank. I appreciate it. Here we go. Save. Okay, so if you reload your page, Dank, you should have permission now. Defensive stalling. 2025 is just around the corner, Dank. Okay, so yeah, honestly, even though there's no GLs, this is actually a scary defense, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops here. Oh, there you go, Dank. You now have the blue. You are now a mod. Now behave. Don't make me take it away. Okay, so CLS here. Something here. I might be able to pull off some cheeky bounty hunter play right here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to Star Killer this. Shiz, hold on. His Mara Jade was fast, wasn't? Yeah, I would assume so was the matter. I actually don't know what her Omicrons do off the top of my head. All of chat for no reason. Yeah, so she's too fast for my Imperial Troopers. So I'm going to have to waste Watt right here if I use that. So we only have two options when it comes to this team. And so either we have to gas it or we have to GL it. And so we're going to have to start with this. Let's get our gas team in here and let's just kind of get ourselves started. Light side uses a basic ability, defense. Yep, that's the one. Okay, and you know what? We'll give Malgus his song. It might be bad juju, but I'm down for it. I actually haven't listened to Malgus' song in a long time, mostly because I don't have him. Okay, sounds good, Dank. Okay. Here we go. First battle of the day. Let's hope it goes okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, he almost modded it wrong. If my gas was weaker, it would have screwed him over. I don't know what we're going to do for this team next season. Dang it, I was really hoping he hit Malik again. Come on, stay up a little bit longer. Gosh, dang. Okay, this is going to be a clench your butt. Okay, there's the sack. Oh, he's getting a turn. I really don't want him to take a turn. Heck yeah. Okay, Malcon. We've taken a step in the right direction, guys. Dang, right back down. Okay. Clear off buffs. We'll trade. Just get some damage on him. Okay. Come on, stay alive. Oh, we're stuck behind Malgus for now. That's fine, that's fine. We'll deal with it. Gas gotta step it up. You're not wrong. We're dealing damage to Malgus hard, though. Oh gosh, this is really rough. We're still stuck behind him. Okay. One more gone. Come on, Gas, you can do this. You can do this. Yep, that's right. Keep counterattacking. Come on, we got this. Yep, counterattack. Counterattack. Yep. You're fine. Gosh, dang, that ability block is annoying. It's fine. It's fine. We're still in this. Okay, we're reducing max health. We're reducing max health. Yep, counterattack again. More reducing max health. Gosh, that ability block is killing us. Ooh. Okay. Unfortunate, but I can deal with it. Solid, guys. That is a solid start. Solo Malgus isn't too bad. And his cooldowns are jacked because he just lost his big hit. Plus, he shouldn't have almost any turn meter because he just hit. Yeah, could have been worse. Not bad, not bad. You are absolutely right. Oh, okay. At that point, we really don't need... Okay, so I could Bounty Hunter finish off that. Which means I could... I'm thinking General Grievous here. This is the one I'm worried about because I don't know what I want to take against that. There's not a lot of real great counters to this team. Short of a GL. I'm gonna cheat. You guys want to cheat with me? I vote we cheat. Let's cheat real quick. Okay. /P/742442118. Okay, so this is our opponent. Let's check out his GAC history. We want to check his defense. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I wish I had Relic Geos. That'd be nice. Ooh, I didn't even think about how good that Datacron would be with Geos. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, looks like he succeeded, but then again, he had Relic 7 in a couple of them. Okay. Wow, there are no GLs in the back. Okay. Okay then. Let's bring you guys back over. That's actually not bad. So we can afford to throw away a GL on Treya. It's Nova. Good. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while, dude. So good to see you. We're having a rough day so far. Yeah, he's about to wipe my field with his GLs, so we're gonna struggle here a bit. And unfortunately, he's not like our last opponent, who's like just like willy-nilly has no off-meta counters for fleets. Please tell me Okay, I didn't do triple attacker. That's really bad. Oh, I need to change that. I'm changing that right now. I didn't realize I didn't have it on triple attacker. I need to switch it to triple attacker ASAP. Obviously, this isn't going to be for today, but no. Okay. Well, now we have triple attacker on defense. That's unfortunate we don't have it today, but hey, we'll be fine. We just gotta have the advantage on banners. We're attacking first to assert dominance, you know? It'll scare him so bad that he'll mess up some of his plays. Jeez, I can't believe he didn't take anything on our defense. Like, I can see why. His roster's so wide that, like, accounts like me who are swinging up are definitely gonna struggle. We got one right here, right? Yep. Okay. I've only done Ben once before, so we'll see how this goes. I should probably look something up with this, but I'd rather just go right in because, you know, no stalling, right? Or do you guys think we should take a second and look a video for this? Because I actually don't know what to do about Ben. So I'm guessing the order of operations is going... Oh, doesn't he... Hold on, I gotta read this. Allies... Watch a video. Okay. Defeated. Yeah, well, we're gonna prolong your song, buddy. We'll come back. Ben's active. Yep. This is very order important. Okay. Good to know. Like, I know the whole, like, you have to have him down to 50%. But I'm trying to remember if it's him. I don't think it's him. But, like, the opening play is kind of, like, what I'm iffy on. Of, like, do I stun him or do I remove the buff off of, Ray? Yeah, exactly. Like, that makes sense to me. Let's see if we can't find just a quick video to watch. Nothing crazy. Here we go.
This...
Nope, no one cares. Okay. Come on. Yeah, she takes first turn. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think I got it. I only need the opening play, so I'm not going to bring you guys over just because I'm literally just skipping through the video real quick. Okay, where are you guys? Until he's dead. Yep. I got that, Nova. It's just, I wasn't sure how to play this with Mara Jade, basically, with her opening play. And so I just had to look it up real quick and kind of figure out what's happening. Okay, I think I got this. We got this, guys. We got this. We pulled off a beautiful Ray counter last time. Let's do it again today. Okay, so we hit this first. And then we're going to want to get crit hit immunity off of her. Start focusing her down. Get a stun out on those that are around. Let's just clear debuffs. Or clear buffs, rather. Dang, that's really unfortunate that she already hit a turn. But luckily we got her out of damage immunity. Problem is we haven't hit him in damage immunity. Let's get some speed down on everyone. Let's start working on him. Get him in damage immunity. Ability blocks around the board. Okay. Oh, dang. She still has a Inspiration. Okay, okay, damage immunity around the board. We need this damage immunity, come on. Okay, sick. Let's keep knocking her down just to make sure she has, like, no health. Okay. She has debuffs on her. Let's clear off that disgusting inspiration. Okay, we're gonna basic and just call it good until she hits. We're gonna save that for now. Do we have buffs on these guys? No specific buffs on anyone. Unleashed, inflict, which can't be resisted, but I think because she's already an ultimate, I can't actually hit her with that. Clean up you. I don't want to lose you. Sure. Come on, take a turn. Easy, easy. Okay. And there we go. Now we just get to play Whack-A-Ben. EO Cop, welcome to the damn community. Thank you so much for subbing. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and play Whack-A-Ben for a while. Let's kill you. Okay, you're out of damage immunity. I don't want you stealing banners. We'll just hit you. Come on, pop out. Oh, dang. Okay. Can you still lock in the health with Starkiller while she is? I'm not sure. That's why I didn't do it, because it wouldn't let me do it when I was testing it in something else. Hold out of the sky, guys. Let's get our banners back. I wish that prevented revives. Okay. Full banner win with Ben. Heck yes. We got this, guys. Solid. Okay, okay. So she doesn't have her Omicrons. Let's double check what her Omicrons do. Because I still think she takes first turn unless we use CLS. I'm not going to have her in my stuff. She's a scoundrel, I believe. She's a dark side scoundrel leader. Yeah. Okay. That's not going to be one. Okay, first time non-separate. Okay, so no damage immunity. She's not going to be using Chrysanthemum. Plus 30 speed. Debuff, gain 10% turn meter. So less turn meter pushing. And then less damage. Okay. Solid, solid. I don't think I have another answer, though, even without the Omicrons. We're going against all kinds of teams that I have, like, no actual experience with, because, you know, they aren't used in under Kyber. So let's take you guys over again. Let's take a look at Aphra. See if we can't find another counter besides CLS, because I would like to see, like, keep CLS around. CLS. Okay, Grievous wins fairly. Yeah, I've got this Grievous team in my pocket. I could definitely do that Grievous team. So it's kind of, what do we trust more? Do we trust throwing Grievous or CLS at... Okay. With that, I think I have a decision for you guys to make. So let me, That's a good point, ADP, 14. Let's take a look. Are you guys still over here, or did I pull you back? I pulled you back. Let's see. We'll just take a look at what this guy used real quick, just to know. It would be down here. Okay, so he used Grievous, and it looks like it was a really rough fight. But then again, that's a Droideka Grievous, and Droideka Grievous sucks. And we have Newt. I want to say CLS is my way to go, but I will leave it up to you guys, since we can use both in both places. Let's bring you guys over. in browser. We'll have that as a separate thing. Okay. Start a poll. Aphra. Because basically whichever one we don't use, we'll use on the Qui-Gon Jinn team. So okay. Got a poll up for you guys. Up to you. What do you guys think? Are you thinking CLS or are you thinking GG? Yeah, yes. Do you love me? So yeah, we have a Relic 7 Keller and Beck lying around because we pulled him out of the pack for Christmas. And then we pulled him up on stream and got him up to Relic level because people voted for it. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then the people in the stream were like, why not Relic 7? I'm like, well, I have the materials. Why not Relic 7? So yes, we have a Relic 7 Keller and Beck lying around. Okay. We'll give it another. I got Skiff Guard. Hey, that's not a bad one though, honestly. I'm gonna just get to Relic 7, dude. So I was saving up for basically instantly getting Profundity as soon as I finished all the characters, or instantly getting JML as soon as I got all the characters, because I've been doing side projects for like the last month and a half, and so I haven't had to Relic 7 anyone or anything. But then trying to get the Leviathan counter down so that way I could make a video for you guys, as well as trying to get Keller and back to Relic 7 has wiped me out of all signal data and everything, so I'm back to square one now. You're never even going for Jabba. Bronzium wiring is the death. Yeah, absolutely. I usually save up crystals to buy that pack because it is the death of all of us. Okay, closing the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it looks like GG is the way we're going. And then I'm thinking Sith Eternal here just to make life easy. Ah, yes. Hello. I love that I have that emoji now. It's so great. Okay, so GG. That's kind of depressing. Between last week and this week, he only brought Jedi Knight Revan slams Qui-Gon if you have it. I don't have a great Jedi Knight Revan, unfortunately. Do they love me? It's pretty garbage. Let's see if I can... Yeah, that's my Jedi Knight Revan right now. So this will become a relic team here pretty soon. Hotel, welcome. So across your low Zeta guide, just want to say thanks. Dude, yeah, of course. I'm so glad it and you subscribed. You're awesome, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm so glad it's helping people still, and like it's still popping up for people. Mine's Gear Tell with Relic 7 Yoda. I'm never bringing them up, to be honest. Well, that's the thing is, so I have to get him up for JML. And then I want to get her up, and then he's going to swap out for Jedi Knight Luke, and he's going to swap out for Old Ben, and it'll be my SLKR counter. And then I can also use it when they don't have an SLKR. If they have anything else that I'm worried about, I can throw it against it. So, like, I'll probably still relic Jimmy here as well as Jolie, just because both of them will go with JML really well. But yeah, Jimmy's just not great on this team right now because efficiency wise she's going to be popped out of the team very quickly. Basically as soon as I double down and start going for Jedi Knight Luke, because I only have 2 requirements and then I'm done with Jedi Knight Luke. 3 requirements. Apple E, do we got a member who can drop an emoji for Apple E here? Anyone? Was the matter? Anyone? Bueller? Thank you, JM. You're awesome. There we go. Okay, so we were going with General Grievous for this. If we voted, we're good. We're taking them in. So, I don't actually think I have a song for General Grievous, unfortunately. But I feel like this fits to some degree. We're on GG duty. Exactly. Yeah, low gear Newt's great. Gear 10 Newt is perfect for basically everything because he dies off super easily. And so, unfortunate, but I'll deal with it. There we go. Jeez, his turn takes priority over GG's? That's interesting. Okay, let's clean up Newt. Oh, that was a little scary. Okay. Keep nailing down people. We're gonna have to heal up him. Oh, I should have targeted. Yeah, my bad. The thing is, as soon as you get Dr. Aphra out, you win. Okay, and that's it. At this point, it's clean-upable. I can do whatever I need to do. Gosh, yeah. Grievous, I mean, it works. 100% it works. It's just the fact that this is, you know, not clean at all. This is some of the worst banners of a General Grievous team I've ever seen. But I'm glad it works. Well, Nelly, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. Hopefully I can continue to bring those kinds of videos. I spent like a solid 4 hours today just making new videos. And editing a video that's kind of a little PP of my own, a little passion project, to throw out on the channel, to see if, you know, people like it, and if they do, I'm down to make more of them. But, you know, does V1 a protection banner? Technically, yes. Anyone that has just health and not protection, if they have full health when they die, they have a protection banner, and so technically B1 does automatically because he always has 1 health, no matter how many stacks he has. So if he's alive, you get a health and a protection banner out of him. Use the 2018 to take out a journey character from 2022. You don't like the cleanliness of it? Fair, JM. I do love, I actually don't know if you want me to call you JM or Tajita, or however you say that, Tahita. But, like, that's something I love about this game, is the fact that I can use old characters and be fine. Okay, let's get our CLS team. JM is fine? Okay. I may not have a great Luke song, but I do have this one. So we're going to transition right into this one, because we already kind of know what we're using for this one. Oh, let's get our Datacron. Hold on. Yeah. Reduce damage. Perfect. If we can kill him turn 1, they basically can't do anything to this team. So, let's get our music a little loud today. Is that loud enough? I feel like we can go a little louder. Hopefully that's good for you guys without being too overpowering. Okay. Here we go, guys. Oh. Oh my goodness, that was dangerous. I definitely should have taken some time. I forgot they wouldn't have full turn meter because of Han. That's fine. Give his passive thing to... so the way that it works is based off of whoever's the weakest person on the team. And so you can set it up for whatever you want. It's just, it's not good unless you put it on on CLS. That's who you want it on at all times. So you want to look at their protection and their health together. Yeah. So hold on. The most common thing is you end up getting is that you'll get a, let's turn this down just a wee bit for you guys. Yeah, you want CLS to be the weakest. Because you want guard on him. Hold on, let's pull up, Rebels. Chewie. Loyal friend. At the start of the battle, grant guard to the weakest ally and Han Solo. Whenever they do anything, he assists. And then whenever Chewbacca deals damage, those allies gain 3% health and protection back. And so there's that. Then plus, can't be critically hit, immune to daze and stun, and has an increased critical chance. So you want this on CLS overall, because he'll change stances and get use out of it. Plus, he'll be basically just regaining stuff. Yeah, some of protection and health, exactly. And so, like, when my 3PO and Chewie, I need to remod him now. But when he was Gear 12, I still pulled it off with him being not the weakest, because I gave him a whole bunch of protection for my mods. And so, you know, protection is the fastest way to get up health and protection to make him so it's not the weakest. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, making him the weakest makes him stronger. And yeah, and then on top of that, you know, whatever you have on CLS gets shared to everyone else.
War is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed the last Jedi.
But yeah, it's a really niche thing, and it's a weird thing to have to mod for, but it's something that's there, and it's not talked about very often, because at this point in the game, CLS has been in the game so long that, you know, everyone kind of knows about it, and so people just don't talk about it, and it's kind of problematic, honestly. Like, I learned about it from a stream I was watching from Arnold, because, like, I had never heard about that. Oh, I'm thinking of something stupid here. Because it's difficult to pull off with Obi-Wan as the 5th. Because you need a buff to spell. I want to Imperial Trooper that, but I don't know if I can. It clocks in at about 390 speed, and so if I'm gonna Imperial Trooper it, I have to use Wat Tambor. What do I want to give Sith Eternal? I don't really want to give him Wat, because then we can use Wat somewhere else. But honestly, Wat is probably going to be yeah, we'll just send in Wat, call it a day. I don't think I'm going to use Wat anywhere else. Yes, that works, but that pulls apart my Sith Eternal, or not Sith Eternal, Sith Empire team. So I'm fine with wasting this. They definitely did a great job of making him fugly. Exactly. Exactly, X. Oh, I wish we had a song for these guys, but we don't. I guess this one works. Long live the Empire, right? This should be soloable by C. I'm just nervous about it because I've never taken it against it. I've watched Arnold take it against it, but, you know. Honestly, do you want Traya? I'm not really worried about Nihilus. Let's just go Traya. So the one Arnold uses for his stuff is not done by him, so I don't have permission to use it, and that's the problem. Oh, that's right. That's right. Shiromi is turned off for Dark Side GL specifically. Yeah, this is easy. I should have just took in Sith Eternal. I completely forgot about that. But hey, it makes it so that way I don't have to deal with ability blocks from Treya and that's taunt. Okay, let's get that passed around. Keep pumping turn meter, I guess, because that just gets me faster ultimate. But it does make it so that way I have, you know, no problems hitting ultimate, basically. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Yeah, it's one of Isaac's X. And I'm looking into a way to contact Isaac, but, like, he doesn't put his email on his YouTube like most YouTubers do. And so I don't know how to contact him, really. It was an unfortunate cooldown up. Didn't lead Rogue One with Savage. I mean, yeah, most likely. I double checked to make sure. No. Yeah, there's no locked-in buff, so yeah, you should be fine. Oh, I didn't even use one times. I deserve to lose, dude. Yeah, let's just link up. Have you, Hotel, have you checked the data to see if anyone's tried it? Grace Banner? Grace Banner. Yeah, no, I don't believe there's anything in Jin's kit. Unless they get a ridiculous amount of, what are they called? Exposes. But I would assume that you can't get very many exposes on him because he'd trigger him pretty quickly. So, I think it would work. Okay, so we still have Wampa for that. Yeah, well, ADP's asking who's with her. This is a really crap Sonostaros. Did you just get that for Territory War? Is that it? True is with her. If you're worried about him healing up things and that kind of stuff, ADP, Hotel, do you have the Datacron? Hold on. Do you have any of these Datacrons? Because that will ensure it doesn't matter. He will always out damage them and continue to ramp. And so it may take longer, but he should still be able to get through Chirrut. Okay, let's see. Let's see how fast he has this team. 302. 255. So this team isn't going to be very fast. And there's nothing in here. It's scores a critical hit. All prepared allies gain 2% turn meter. And there's no... Oh, there is. Ooh, because your Savage is G13. Yeah, that's rough. If he was Relic, I'd 100%. Yeah, he only does a plus 10 speed. Like, I can Imperial Trooper this. The problem is Vandor Chewbacca, and I don't know how problems... like, how much of a problem Vandor Chewbacca is. So we might have to overkill this just to ensure. These are the three that I'm least worried about, though, right now. I need to figure out what I'm using up north. So first things first, we got to figure out if we can clean this up without a GL. I really hope we can, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. And there we go. All better. Frickin' love my bounty hunters. Okay. So that's done. This can be savaged. And then we got Wampa for Aiden. So we need Sana and Dash. That was easy. Yeah, dude. If you have good bounty hunters, you could pull off some stupid stuff. You only have... Yeah. Every time you hit that point where you're too good for one league, like, you know, too good for bronzium but you're not good enough for chromium, it's the moment that you need to start pushing outwards. And so, like, when I went from, you know, carbonite to bronzium, it wasn't too bad because it's not too much of a jump. But then bronzium to chromium I had to build out teams, and so that's when I finished, you know, Shock T, General Grievous, started working towards gas, got a Padme team, because you gotta start getting wider the moment you get to those points. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna struggle, or you need to just get something that can't be countered in those areas. So, like, you know, having an Executor in Carbonite is basically gonna, you know, let you get carried through bronzium and chromium. Okay, so this is obviously gonna have to be SLKR. Take a look. Yeah. Yeah, but he was also putting a GL down, was the matter, and no one really has a counter for SLKR earlier on, until recently, now that the Star Killer bundles were available, so now everyone has something. Okay, so I still have Imperial Troopers, I still have my SLKR, I still have Darth Revan, and, oh, that's right, and I still have Traya. Who do I have light side-wise? Okay, I've got Keller and Beck, and a Jedi Knight Revan. Oh, okay, yeah, we should be fine for the rest. It's just important that we one-shot. Lowest GP in my bracket. Second straight week. Oh, jeez. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm not very hopeful right now with our time in Kyber. I think we're going to struggle a lot in Kyber, and we're going to jump down to Erodium, and then we're going to be having a really easy time in Erodium, and then we're going to jump back up. I think I need to get some more defensive teams started or something, but I think just having... oh, shiz, that's right, we have him too. Ooh. We got to find a home for Maul. We have a Maul lying around. It's not a well-modded Maul is the problem. Next week it'll be over 300 speed, but this week it's pretty garbage. Yeah, so this is what our Mandos look like right now. So, pretty solid so far, honestly. Like, I think I can take down this team with this. Played years ago and quit like a month before Jedi Knight Luke was announced. Came back on May the 4th this year with a fresh hyperdrive count. Put all the effort in getting Executor off the rip. Dude, X, that is a fantastic way to go. Especially if you've played the game before because you know how to play the game. Awesome. Yeah, ADP, it can take out a lot. Next week, we'll have a Relic 5 with 300 speed. And then the following, and hopefully we'll have a Relic Django. But we'll kind of see. Next Reaper, welcome. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, it feels like. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, SLKR here. And then the Sana Staros, we can probably do a Maul here. Yeah, so we got a lot we can work with. Let's take care of our easy battles real quick. I wish I had a song for Wampa, but I don't have a song for Wampa. Pretty soon, I say pretty soon, it'll be probably a couple months. But I got a buddy who's going to start making some of our own music that's just for our channel. I'm excited for it. It might just be some like lo-fi stuff for the channel. Just kind of depends on what he wants to do. So, you think it's worth to skip out the SLKR's basic and press the advantage unique Zetas for right now? Sure. Oh, you can hold on. That's the wrong one. Dark side ally. It's immune to stagger and can't gain target taunt effects. Yeah, I honestly would say you can skip out on both of them and drop them on CLS. With that, you can get the ultimate, even, you know, without those two. So yeah, 100%. I think you could drop those on CLS if you want to focus on CLS first. That's not going to be a bad thing. Yeah, I think that would be 100% fine. Where's our armor penetration? Kron. We gotta get some hype song in here for him. I don't even know what we use, but we'll use something. I really don't get to play this one at all, but it's not really work very well. Jeez. I need to up my Wampa's speed. You know what? Why not, right? Why not? This is one that I don't hear very often. Keep ramping. Kill him. Sweet. Oh, I was really hoping for a double kill there. It's fine, though. Yep, there's one. There's two. Easy clap. 68 banners. Let's go. They wanna wonga? Exactly. Okay, let's see what we got left. We got some time to go for stuff. Also, Castiel, I don't even know if I've seen you in the chat so far. Welcome, welcome, friend. If only the song was as good as the show, honestly. Dude, the first 2 episodes, like, actually had me kind of hyped. And then it just crashed and burned for the rest of the show, and it hurt my soul so bad because I love Boba Fett so much. And it's my brother's favorite character. Hello, Castiel. I really don't want to deal with this. Oh, there's something stupid we could do for it. It's not great banners, but it's something stupid. Because his thing also drops healing immunity, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. So, yeah, BA and Mando. Exactly. And he was just like, he was just getting his crap beat in constantly. And like for a guy, okay, so not modded for offense. Oh, you're right, it's modded for speed. And like for a guy who, I remember reading the old books as a kid, and like, you know, he was having a conversation that was like more than a couple sentences, and he was thinking in his head how his throat hurts because he doesn't speak that much. And I'm like, there's this guy who wears a helmet, never takes it off, and, you know, it hurts his throat to talk too much. And then here's this character that's talking constantly and never has his helmet on for some reason. Oh, Sam Elder, that is painful. Do you have, Sam, do you have a relic C-3PO?
It's an advantage to people thinking you're dead. I am Boba Fett.
Relic 1 C-3PO. Have you tried the all-in on Finn strat? Yeah, it'll wreck the Dash team, but I kind of want to try it against the Sonostaros team. You know what? Well, if you're confident ADP, I'm willing to put Maul here. It's rough though because I don't know if I can get across the taunt is the problem with using Maul, because they only have like 1 buff dispel. If he gets 5 stacks, he's fine. Yeah, I have Jango Fett left, so technically he can focus down, but he's not going to do much. He's just tier 12. Yeah, without 3PO, it's very rough. Like, if you want to watch my video, you can do it without 3PO, but it's super nuanced. Okay, if you're convinced ADP, I will give it a try. Although we're definitely not taking. Ooh, hold on. I don't have the leader Omega on him, so they don't get increased health. So as long as they survive the opening play, they should win. Mandalorians. Okay, so we're going to have to take the first turn to get him to ignore taunt. We'll have to take the first turn and ramp up. I'm willing to try it. Let's get our music in here. Get us hyped for this battle. This is an older one. Okay. Let's try this out. We got our music nice and loud. Not yet. Let's do that. Maul second also removes bust from a target, so it can help get around taunt. Good to know. But if he has 5 stacks, then he can get around taunt. The problem is, after the first hit, he no longer can get around taunt. But I'm willing to try it. If you're confident ADP, I'm willing to try it. I trust you, whoever you are.
Who are you?
Okay. Now here's the question: is we kind of have to.
Every choice you have made has led you to.
That's a really unfortunate days.
I see the Padawan needs one last lesson. Revenge.
Okay.
I must have revenge.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. Jeez. Come on. Okay, there we go. Vandor's gone. Everyone has that, but whatever. Okay, they're both out. Perfect. Now all we need is a turn on Maul. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It was scary at first. We're good now. Die. Whew. That was a clench your butt battle if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. It would have been a lot better if we had the Omega on his lead, but jeez. Okay. So that means that I get to use my pet project on this.
I like your new legs. They make you look taller.
To no leader, yeah. You're not shaking, the screen is. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, Bigger Fish, I believe, is an Isaac one. Do we have another one for this? I mean, we got a Obi-Wan on here, right? Let's throw some high ground in here. Okay. Great job, though. Okay, so I am trying to low man this because I still haven't finished the prestigious quest. Might not be the best option, but hey, I'm fine with it. Okay. Let's get this dub, dude. Come on. Okay. Who are we most worried about? Honestly, Hondo. Yeah, all in on Hondo. Oh, that's right, it's only people with buffs. Gosh, you guys aren't doing any damage to frickin' Qui-Gon. Come on, hurry up and deal damage to Qui-Gon. Okay, there it is. Hello there. Oh, didn't even need Kelleran Beck for that one, if I'm being honest. With a team that just so-so, it's just a matter of, you know, Anakin hitting the fat dab. Like, holy crap. Gear 8 Phoenix without Rex on the front wall. Hey, Apple E, that is a Kylo Ren, OG Kylo solo right there. Do it. Full send. Get your 69 banners. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm still actually kind of worried about this team. Okay, so we're gonna...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Do we have anything with a little bit of armor pen?
I have a bad
This has armor pen, but it's the wrong cron.
This.
Okay, so then we'll take the 5% armor. 79. Oh, because it's your first battle. Nice. Gonna be rough. Biggest roster I've gone against. This isn't the biggest roster I've gone against, but this is one of the wider rosters. Like, he actually put down a solid defense, which is always scary. Oh, we gotta get a... This guy has a song for us. Hold up. And add to queue. Let's get this going. We got this. Let's do this. Absolutely gonna wreck it. Honestly, just go. This one takes a while longer because of the B1, but we shouldn't have any problems because of the Datacron. So it takes longer than Wampa, but it should be fine. My wife is yours. Exactly. 1.5 million over me? Nice. Yeah, see, like, he's already getting down. Oh, I hate the dodges on him so incredibly much. Okay, I just gotta clench my cheeks one more time on this Droideka. Oh. Ah! You piece of garbage.
Let us share our strength.
Okay, yep, that's it.
No need
Sad.
for dominance between us.
Always to their
This is a solid Droideka, I gotta say. Yeah, offense, crit chance. Crit chance doesn't really make sense. Yep, there you go. Yeah, he actually knows how to mod Droideka. That's rare.
So it is time for a lesson.
Savage, sorry, your song's over. You failed me the last time. Yeah, that Droideka. So, Droideka deals extra damage based off of if he has lower speed than the opponent. And so this is actually a well-modded Droideka. It's really impressive. Okay. So, we'll come back to this. We have options. Let's get rid of this team because this is the kind of worrying team. What we have left is this version of the team. Let's get in here, get our DC, and let's try to call it a day. I really hate Starkiller teams, honestly. Oof, that's painful, Apple. That's painful. Yeah, we gotta start somewhere. Start siphoning. Jedi, Sith, light side, dark side. Interesting. Okay, well, let's do this. Siphon from her. Make her hit less hard. Yeah, this battle is terrifying if you if you don't have Hux. If you have Hux, it's just the easiest thing in the world. Yeah, no, it's not an uncommon Starkiller lineup. This is the typical Starkiller lineup. The problem I'm having is, why did I take a turn first? Well, yeah, obviously SLKR goes first. Yeah, no. Hold on. Okay, guys, one sec. We'll get into this. We'll talk about this. So that Mara Jade was modded at 319 speed, which plus the 70 from him is going to be 390 or 389 speed. We'll bring you guys over real quick. Where's my stuff? Oh, how dare I? Okay, good. I'm muted. Okay. SLKR takes a turn. Makes sense. He has, 500 speed. But then my 280, I think it's 284 speed character takes next turn. So okay, let's do some math. Streamception. Yeah, so hold on. Let's do some math. I want to see exactly how much that he actually has. We're actually going to bring you guys over to this screen so you can see my calculator. Okay. 20%. Okay, that might be what does it. So 284 plus 30 equals 314 times 1.2. See, that's still not over her speed. I'm so confused. I mean, I'll take the dub, but like, I don't know. I don't know what pushed me over. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I don't know, but hey, that's cool. I'll take it. Okay, let's see what we got left. Okay, so we got Bosk. And Bosk, Darth Revan versus Bosk is one of the worst lineups you'll ever see. Imperial troopers can't take this because they're too fast. Over 100% turn meter. Hold on, pulling out my calculator again. Clear. So it was 284 plus 30 times 0.2. 20% turn meter is only 62 speed. I don't know how it would work. You looking at the turn meter bar, it looked that way. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. That's just interesting. I've never seen that interaction before. Cool. Good to know that you can make that even better if you up his speed a bit. Okay, so yeah, this is a fast Bosk, isn't it? Yeah, 295 Bosk. And so if we took Imperial Troopers against this, we'd probably lose. Let's just do another calculator. Yeah, Arnold just got Jabba today. He was mentioning it yesterday on stream that he's going to get it today, and then I saw his video pop up. 284. My quick math tells me that that is a plus 72. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Lee Park, welcome. Do we got another member to hit him up with an emoji? Yeah, so 280, it was 284, right? Yeah, 284 on this character. So 284 times 1.2 times 0.2. So 68 speed is what I'm looking at. Sorry, my bad. I was factoring in 300 speed for some reason. Yes, you are a member. Doesn't mean you don't get a hello there. Or a General Kenobi for your hello there. Oh yeah, Lee Park, you missed that. Yeah, so hey Storm, welcome. I always almost say your name and I'm like, I can't say your name on stream because I want ad revenue. Lee Park, Zarkson, one of our moderators, gifted a membership and you popped up. And so it gifts to people who are on the on the streams the most, and so you popped up. So congratulations on your new membership, and I'll make sure that I get you the stuff in the Discord. You're Little Lee in the Discord, I believe, right? Dang, if I hadn't used Wat Tambor, we could use the Wat Tambor trick and outspeed this, I think, pretty easily. Okay, so 294 plus a 68. I'm faster. Right? Let me double check, make sure none of them are fast. 246. My Darth Revan is not that fast. It's impossible to get a Darth Revan that fast, I think. Or if it is, you're using so much. Have I tried winning? That's a good point. Yeah, so none of them are faster than Bosk. Ooh, with Talon. Still not fast enough. I don't know what 7-star capital ship to go for. Finalize. Oh, really anyone that you're close to? Everyone will suggest Tarkin just because Tarkin gets you Zetas. I need a better gaming chair. I genuinely do. Like, it's like next on my list as soon as I have disposable income is to buy myself a new chair, because this thing kills my back and I'm like in it editing and doing videos for like a couple hours on days like this where I have a day off. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I remember what we were thinking now. Okay, sorry. I got off topic with you guys in chat. 295 plus 68 is 303, 363. So 363 is their overall speed. And my Piet... Always enough income for Conquest Pass, right? I hope so, because I really need that Conquest Pass. Dang, no, I was thinking I was in the 350s. That's right. I pulled off some mods for someone else. So yeah, I can't beat them unless I had the turn meter trick, which I don't have. So this is what I'm thinking. That we're in Conquest, that's right. I'm like looking, I'm like, where's my team? I'm thinking doing this team. We'll take for a face reveal. Honestly, if you guys want a face cam, I wouldn't mind doing one if we keep getting bigger. Like, I technically have done it in previous videos. It's just a pain to try and set up and everything. And it means I gotta, like, throw on a hat or something, just so that way I don't have to do my hair. Because I feel like I have to do my hair if I'm gonna be in front of people. But I wouldn't mind. Oh, dang, when. I'll throw, you know what? I'll throw up a poll on the channel and everyone can vote for whether or not there's a face cam. I gotta find a blank hat if I do, just so that way I'm not, like, advertising anything. You're a clone of Zareth. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment, but, I mean, I don't know. I could see it. Okay, so let's see. I didn't make a Swago video with a face cam, but if you go through my live streams, you'll find a couple. Good luck finding them. There's only, I think, 2 or 3, but yes. Yeah, Dank Ideals just sits behind me and stares at me through the window, and I live on the 2nd floor, so it's kind of creepy, but also really flattering. Okay, let's see. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. We could always... If we're worried, I kind of want to first try this. So I'm thinking we rip apart our Sith Empire team and do this. We could go full in on ripping apart our Sith Empire team and do that. And that should basically guarantee us a win. Welcome to another episode of Zareth Prevails. I honestly have never watched one of Zareth's videos. Okay, I have, but I skipped through it. And so, like, I don't know what his intro is or anything. So I can't even try to copy his mannerisms or anything. Fair enough, Dank Ideals. Fair enough. I appreciate you at least staying till after GAC to watch my back. In case anyone else that I don't trust creeps up on me. Do be 37 minutes long. Jeez. I try to keep mine as bite-sized as I can. Unfortunately, if I make them too short, people don't watch them for some reason. And so I'm incentivized to at least spend a little bit of time on each video instead of making really short ones that you guys can digest in, like, 3 minutes. So, but yeah, I think this will work just fine. But I'm also working on the Treya Underman. And so if we pull off one of these people, I can get progress on the Treya Underman. Ooh, Barry, you're unlocking Leia right now? Heck yeah, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, honestly, I think this can win. And it gives me a Sith Empire team just in case I need to clean it up. Oh, nice, dude. Heck yeah. Go soon for a while? How come, Lee Park? I don't know if it will, Barry. I apologize, but it might not be. But hey, those packs are in the shop right now, so you could unlock her if you just bought it 5 times and you had the stuff lying around. You could, unlock her and just continue from there. I wouldn't say quit Sogo. If you don't have time, then just kind of take a step back. Find yourself a more, chill guild. There's a lot of chill guilds out there. But find yourself a more chill guild that doesn't really care as much. And you can still play it, once a day. Because that's all it really takes to continue to play. That's how I played for, the first year and a half. Was just, I'd do it right before I went to bed. And that was it. But yeah, anyways, let's try this. I am really hoping we'll do it. We have time to look at, in the Discord right now. I already put start in the chat, and so anyone who signs up for roster reviews in the Discord will go on the list. Currently we have X and Caleb in there. So yeah, go ahead and throw it in there. Yeah, you're not gonna put in 3 hours like you do. Yeah, that's fair. And luckily, if you're not in Kyber, it doesn't take an hour to do your Grand Arena. Next Reaper, that's awesome. I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna hope this works because I really want that Underman battle. Do we have a song for these guys? Gotta have something. Come on, there's gotta be something I can throw on. You know, just because I love this song and I don't get to hear it like ever, we're throwing this one on. The bass drop is just so fantastic for this song. Ooh, that's a good point. We could definitely put the Revan song on. Hold on. That is a great point. Let's do it. I'm fine with that. Okay. Oh, that was a lot of cooldowns. Sick. Let's get speed up off you. We don't have anyone that we really need ability block. Survive! Heal up! Cooldown's increased. Okay, we gotta insta-kill. Oh, Talon, thank you. You're amazing. And Talon goes in for the kill. I love how much Talon ramps her damage. She can literally carry a Sith team. It's insane. Okay, let's... Honestly, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it does go through. I was like, I don't remember if it goes through that. Yeah. Damage is up and skyrocketing at this point. Let's go. Cooldowns, sick. Yeah, let's go for it. Big hit. Oh, that prevents revives too? That's sick. Oh, come on. Heal up, Treya. Gosh dang it. Okay. Welcome back, Apple E. I love this song. I love this game. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot we have to clean this up with something. Might as well try it. Let's catch up on chat really quick. That's a little monologue. There's one of my... Yeah, absolutely. 100%. The three things you need to put in the ally code is your current farm, your previous farm, and your favorite team. Doesn't count as damage. That's what I thought. But I was like, oh shiz, what if I just screwed that up? Yeah, like if you have a plan for what you're doing next Reaper, you throw that in. So previous farm, current farm. You could throw a next farm if you have a plan for it, but previous farm, current farm, and your favorite team. Okay, I'm assuming this can win. This is dank from the future. Don't throw this against us. What do you suggest instead? Dude, obviously Han shot first. I really hate that so much. Seems like a lot of different people use different sets. Most people go for offense crit damage kind of style, but you do need a lot of speed on him. I think I just went straight speed mods. Yeah, I went straight speed mods with potency. But yeah, it's just kind of up to you what you're trying to do. The potency helps me be able to kill the Geos a little easier, and speed is kind of necessary to do solos. It really depends on if you're putting him with a team or if you're putting him solo. I would suggest probably offense if you're putting him with a team, and then speed if you're putting him solo. These guys have a buff to spell. It's not like the damage immunity is, yeah, dispel all buff. Oh, it's on light side enemies. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't think they actually have any buff to spells then. You're not wrong. But I don't want to 3-piece this. Let's see what a Sith I have left over. Do I have anyone with a buff to spell? No buff to spell, no buff to spell. Fear causes a buff to spell. Even so, fear will just make it so that way they can't actually do anything. So yeah, I guess this is fine. Cad Bane. Oh yeah, Cad Bane's awesome. I wish he was more of a thing in this game. I do love Cad Bane. Although, I can never get out the fact of... I don't know if you guys remember Mad, when they started doing a TV show. They made a Clone Wars spoof episode, and they called him I'm the bounty hunter known as Bad Name. And I'm like, oh, I will never forget that now. He is always going to be Bad Name to me. R2 to get Naomi. I think the chance for R2 to get Naomi just went down the toilet because he's so good with Leia. So the only way they'd be able to drop an Naomi is if it says, as long as there's no other GL allies, similar to how the TIE pilot works. So, okay, let's throw this in. Yeah, it has been a hot minute since we've gotten like a good Omi for an old character. I'm sure we have something in here. Yeah, sure. Do we got a song for this? We really don't, but we could play Savior Conqueror again. I'm just going to play the Boba one because I didn't get to play it last time and I like this song. ADP, gotta run this towards a new chair. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, ADP. You're awesome. Yeah, you have a great day. Thanks for coming. Make Bounty Hunter with Cat. Dude, that actually would be really cool to have a Bounty Hunter movie. Okay. Honestly, I don't want to hit Droid Decab because I want him to miss the turn. And there we go. Full banners on the cleanup. I mean, Vader's already pretty great. But yeah, I wouldn't mind something. Just give him a team, honestly. I'm trying to remember. Who did I mention? Oh, yeah. It would be really cool to get Thrawn from Review for Chair Fund. I mean, dank ideals. I'll do a review for you. Absolutely. Thanks, dude. You're awesome. But I would love if they gave us a new Thrawn for the Ahsoka show this next year, and then gave Vader a home on that team. Especially because they do interact, they do work together. But once again, thank you so much, Dank Ideals. You guys are so generous today. I really appreciate it. There it is. There's APs or ADPs. Dank Yours will show up in 3 to 5 business days based on how long it takes for things to pop up on my screen. Okay, so we can't sleep on this fleet again. Holy shiz. So, okay, and that Night Sister lady. Yeah, absolutely. A Thrawn that works with Night Sisters. Interesting. That would be interesting. Love this song so much. Get like Fracture on Night Sisters. That'd be interesting. I don't think they'll do that much for him, unfortunately. If they're gonna put him, they're gonna give him either his own team. There's Dank Ideals. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Bans chatbot for being slower than USPS. Oh, that's depressing, was the matter. But hey, I appreciate the thought. That's all that matters to me. So this is not a triple attacker lineup. This actually kind of gives me hope for our own defenses. Because he no longer has this on offense. And so that's one less executor counter. So we might actually win this. But it all depends on if we can play these fleets real well. So, let's see. I'm thinking Negotiator, Finalizer, and then Chimera, and do the TDC. Did I win my first round? Yeah, I won my first round. Let's take a look real quick. Here we go. Yeah, so this guy, he, rough. We'll just say that. He never made it back in, was not able to beat my Zori, and he was not able to, simple. I don't know if I like what's going on in my chat right now. Caleb coming in with the $5 new chair fund. Dude, thank you so much. You're awesome, dude. Yeah, dude, I swear that Zori team like just slaps even in Kyber with a Gear 9 Zori. It's like, it's crazy. But Caleb, you need to stop, dude. You are way too generous. That is their second dono. Like, holy shiz. Oh, okay, of course Caleb rose it in. Hey, look at that, was the matter? It did work. Chair fund, maybe this will work. IDK. Oh, thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Guess I'm 18 now. I want to say it's 13. I may be crazy, but I want to say that it's 13 that's the minimum, because there was that kid that just hit 13 years old, and he couldn't stream or do YouTube or do competitions for anything for Fortnite, and then he just turned 13, so now he's making his way back into competitive Fortnite. But 3 holds the story, so heck yeah, Caleb, heck yeah, I love to hear it. Happy birthday. I've played Fortnite. There's Caleb popping up on the screen. We'll see what's the matter here pretty soon. I've played a little bit of Fortnite. I personally prefer Apex Legends, but then again, I haven't played Apex Legends in a while. I haven't been playing much first-person shooters at all. I've only played Fortnite, I think, 3 times. 3? Yeah, I think I've downloaded it and played it 3 times total. And it's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the building things or anything. Dude, Castle Crashers, though, just went on sale. Definitely picked that up. That was my entire game I played with my sister growing up. It was the only time she and I got along, was playing Castle Crashers and Battle Block Theater. You DoorDash on the way. There's what's the matter. My daylight addiction is growing. Oh, yep. Love it. Yeah, exactly. And Apex came out, and oh, I loved Pathfinder so much. Pathfinder and Wraith were so good when it first started, and I loved them so much. And then they just kept nerfing them. Dude, X, literally in Battle Block Theater, that secret song used to be my wake-up alarm, like, sophomore year of high school. Ooh. Yeah, whatever you're getting, I'm good with really anything. If it's food, I'll eat it. So yeah, whatever you want to grab, Dank. Rainbow Six, are we talking Siege? I played Siege a bit. My brother was, like, semi-pro for a while. And so he had me play a little bit, but being thrown into his lobbies was a nightmare. I'm not a huge fan. I liked it, but just not enough to, like, push my way into it. Although Rainbow Six Vegas, oh, I played the crap out of those games growing up. Yeah, it really is Lee Park. It is just a giant club. Should be rated R. I don't know. You know, maybe if we got more than just Slave Leia, then probably, but that was the farthest it went. Okay, let's see. We're doing Executor. Back on track, guys. Back on track. You don't want to make Star Wars R. That makes it so minors can't watch it. Let's see. Well, I gotta go. My in-laws for dinner. Thanks again for the raid. Yeah, no problem, X. It's good to see you. We'll come back anytime. We stream every other day, basically. Playing Rainbow Six Vegas 2 on the 360 when I was like 11. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. And you could keep weapons between maps, and so I'd pick up the Raging Bull in the first level and just use that as my pistol throughout the entire game. Oh, so great. I played so much of that game with my brother. That is the question. Obviously, Leia has a thing for choking. I don't really want to bring in him. I'll keep him just in case, but we will bring in him just in case we need to clean someone up. George, it's a kid's movie. Fair enough. Next Reaper. After we finish these ship battles, we'll hop into roster reviews. I don't have a ton of time just because I got my buddy's birthday dinner, but I've got like an hour and 20 minutes from now, so we'll have some time to do some roster reviews for people that want them. So let's see if I can't find the song that goes along with this. For dinner, side of Ewoks and Jawa juice. Dude, I've tried Wookiee steak before. It was pretty good. I will say my one complaint was it was a little chewy. Get it. Anyways, let's get into battle. On that really bad joke, let's get into battle. Oh my gosh, my favorite part about saying that joke... Yeah, I got you. My favorite part about saying that joke is watching my viewers dip by 4 when I said that. Yeah, let's just hit him so we can... Yep, get that. Fine.
My operations here and pull the rebels apart piece by piece. They'll be the architects.
I'm gonna be stuck behind boss regardless, so we might as well just go full in on boss.
There is no escape. There is no escape.
Heal up. Gotta keep that TDC alive. Yeah, let's go with the buff dispel.
Open fire.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, TDC, take a turn. Okay, sick. One down, couple more to go. Let's take out you. Clean up TDC. Do you know the internal temperature of a tauntaun? I do. It's lukewarm. You know, I've been dating girls lately that are, you know. Ooh. Let's heal up. See if we can't get back that banner for him. Okay. I've been dating girls lately that, you know, they don't like Star Wars, and I guess I'm looking for love in all the wrong places, you know?
Escape. There is no escape. There is no escape.
Because I'm an orphanly dark. Jeez. Way to be dark. Oh, gosh. Gosh, I love this song. This is currently my favorite song to listen to. Besides this, and there's one other one, but it's not Star Wars related. Asger Hansen, thanks for subbing. You're awesome. You're getting it uninstalled right now. I'm jealous, Dank. Okay, let's take a look. We got Finalizer here, and we got Negotiator here.
I found this whole experience.
Sounds good, Apple. You have a great day. Sad that we didn't get both apples today. But hey, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. What's the matter? I like the wrong song. I have a gift card attached to my account. So high again. Thanks, what's the matter? I appreciate it, dude. Oh, let me turn down this music. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. Hey, it's a little bit more towards my chair fund, you know? Oh, that's great. Okay, let's get this team in here. I'm assuming this will be a pretty classic team. I don't anticipate anything too crazy from this team. I'm trying to figure out where the freak he put his one ship, because it's just not here for some reason. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, I brought JMK and Ahsoka Tano up to relic level for the sake of the Leviathan counter. Hondo song is your favorite? I mean, you want me to play it for our last battle with the finalizer, because I don't have a first order song. So a throwaway joke. It's becoming a GoFundMe campaign. You're not wrong, JM. I relicked him so I could play this song. Oh, one day I'll have a relict Hondo. He's definitely one of those ones that's a PP for me that I'm like, I keep pushing him off for efficiency's sake, but I really want to get him up. Okay. But yeah, so I took the time to relic my Ahsoka and my relic 7, my Ahsoka and my GK for the sake of doing the Leviathan trick. So there it is. There's Wasdamatter's donation. Okay, let's get some high ground in here. We got cut off last time on our high ground. Honestly, it's upsetting that, like, Trench is such an just okay character, considering I love the song he made, and I love Trench in general. I think has some of the coolest episodes in Clone Wars. Add Q. Go for a bit. Good luck on the rest of the GAC. Sounds good, what's the matter? You have fun. This is profit. Trench gets a capital ship, it'll make up for it. Honestly, you're not wrong. Thanks, Latte Money. Appreciate it. Okay, let's get this started. Hello there. Oh, we gotta get that music louder. That's not nearly loud enough. I have the high ground. Okay, let's clear off your offense up. He should survive. Let's try to get him out.
Oh, this is going to be easy.
Yeah, just finish him off.
Your move.
Honestly, I don't really need the,
Your move.
I could use it though. It'll cause him to not be able to get protection up. Let's just go all in, honestly.
Move. Hello there.
Yes, absolutely next Reaper. It's on my wish list as more clones. Yeah, dude, where is your TIE silencer? Like, holy crap, dude.
Oh, I've done things. I have a bad feeling about this.
This doesn't heal, right?
This. I
Yeah,
have a bad
protection up,
feeling
so yeah,
about
just throw it on him.
this.
Way to steal my banners, you
I have a
jerk.
bad feeling about this.
Democracy!
70 banners. Okay, and then just because we're gonna have fun with it, you know, let's get First Order out here. Kicks with a Re5. One that I was thinking about, Order 66. Have you considered Oddball? He shows up in Star Wars Episode 3. He's, you know, throughout the Clone Wars, and he's a pilot, which would allow them to both give him a team to Cody, or Shock T, you know, whatever you want to do with that, as well as get you another clone pilot for Endurance. And so I think it would be, Oddball is definitely on my list of characters that I think would definitely come soon.
By all living things, surrounds us, penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together.
Let's see, we got let's get this in for Dank Ideals. Up for any clones? Fair, fair. You're being chained by Chop. Sounds good, Lee Park. You have a great day. Bodhi ship? Hey, doesn't Bodhi already have a ship? No, he's not part of any of the U-Wings. But no, like, I mean, if they did a Bodhi ship, you'd then have you'd have a reason for to use Home 1 again, maybe, which would be cool.
So betrayed.
I'm no longer a minor.
Nice. Juicy. I smell profit.
A lifter for Home 1? Yeah, exactly. Come on, all I need is one more turn. I don't even want to give him a turn. Give him a turn. Oh my gosh, that was crazy dodge. What a wild dodge. Double tap? No double tap. That's fine.
You are not the first laser sword wielding maniac I've had to deal with. And Hongo Baka survive every time.
Wow. Some solid dodges in this match.
As my sweet mother always said, son, if one hostage is good, two are better. And three, well, that's just good business.
You too, Lee Park.
Nice. Juicy. Fat. Whoa. Nice. Juicy. I smell profit.
Heal up.
Thank you, Mom. I am Hongo Unaka.
These dodges are killing me. Holy shiz. Give him another turn. Stun. Or kill. That works. Full Inferno Squad. Yeah, an Inferno Squad to go with Aiden would be interesting. Although, I feel like if we're going to go full Inferno Squad, I think we need to go light side Inferno Squad, maybe. That would be kind of cool.
No longer profitable.
Yeah, Jar Jar coming. Hey, you know, Jar Jar, Tarples, and a couple Handmaidens, and we have a Padme team right there. Like, heck yeah. Okay, so we're gonna hit up Dank Ideal's roster review first, obviously, because he donated. Let's turn that music. Doesn't need to be that loud anymore. There we go. So, play KOTOR or Ready or Not. Hey, KOTOR's always a fun game. Ready or Not's also fun. I've actually been playing a little bit of Groundbreak, which is similar to Ready or Not, except on a larger scale, and I actually really have enjoyed it. So yeah, 1770 is what they gotta beat, although they have a lot of GLs, so... Hey, Hotel, beat it while you can. KOTOR is such a great game, dude. There's so much in it. And some of my favorite characters in Star Wars are in it. Okay. Usually it takes a year before we get characters from a show or anything that comes out. It usually takes a year before they start coming out with something. So if we get Acolyte this year, most likely won't get anything till next year. And so we'll probably get stuff from Ahsoka before we get things from Acolyte. Fleets and CAC are too hard. Yeah, it takes a little bit of work to get your fleets working. Because, like, yeah, that's a big part of my roster that I've really pushed is just having good fleets. And, like, it's literally just allowed me to immediately get into Kyber and be fine in Kyber. If I didn't have good fleets, I'd be struggling a lot more in Kyber. So, congratulations, Dank. That's awesome. Balin's Skull would be cool to see, absolutely. I don't know where he'd fit. I guess unaligned Force users, but it'd be kind of interesting. Oh, I want that Jango Fett relic so bad. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me check. Dank threw his inside the chat. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, what the freak? Phone's freezing. Okay, so Dank, when did you do it? Dank, right there. Okay, so that will be you. Dank, you got anything to say for yourself? You know, what you finished, what you're currently working on. Oh, the Purgle or Purgle. Next GL is Revan Reborn. I would love. I don't know how many of you guys watched my video of like my wish list for this next year. I'm thinking Balin and Shin being unaligned Force users, leading up to GL Revan as a unaligned Force user instead of an Old Republic, an unaligned Force user GL. New raid. Finished Executor and SLKR the past 2 weeks. Heck yeah. And you just unlocked Cat. Do you have a home for Cat? Hold on. Okay. So are you working on your Mandalorians, or do you just have the Relic 8 Maul for fun? I'm trying to remember who you put them with. Is it Reva you put them with? No, it's Seer, isn't it? Or is it Starkiller? Seer? Okay. Filling out some teams. Yeah, so if you're fine with him being in Starkiller, I mean, it's never a bad team, but, you know, opening up another team with Mandalorians is always going to be a good idea. So you're filling out some teams. So kind of what teams are you working on right now? If I recall correctly, your mods are pretty dang good, so I'm not going to really check your mods too hard. Yeah, like that is a crazy speed. Yeah, that has to be modded for the event. There is no way that's your regular First Order officer, because that's insane. So you've got Cat to Gear 12. Unknown region raid would be very cool. I would love, it's on like my list of wish list of factions. I would love a full Chiss faction, and make a Chiss fleet. Absolutely would love that. My Saw and Bodhi mods are on First Order for the event. That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, Bodhi mods are on that officer. Jeez, your Bodhi is so incredibly fast. Let me check Bodhi real quick. I need to know what his base speed is. Bodhi. 152, so that's a 320. So he's not very fast. But it's this one. All you gain, so you can kind of get the team started. So 329 is where you keep them. And then where's your Saw Gerrera? He'll be a Ripple Fighter. Does he give bonus speed on his lead or anything? Okay, so they technically don't have extra speed right there. Okay. Interesting. He's the 30th slowest toon base speed. Next Reaper, you're fine, dude. What I'm proud of my roster. Dude, you don't have to be proud of your roster at all. Like, if you have a lot of PPs, that's fine. It's fine to have a little PP here or there. Everyone has a little PP. Okay, so you have Jedi Knight Cal. Stack 10. For health over time. Stack 10 to 20. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So what teams are you working on, dude? Like, overall, I mean, you kind of have what you are working on figured out. If I were to suggest direction to go, you know, you have 3 GLs. So either go for another GL or go for another GL ship. Yeah, so I saw that, right? You don't have Executor? Oh, you just got to the point where you can get Executor. So you're getting Executor. So either your kind of options are Jabba, Leia, or Sith Eternal. Just kind of depending on if you need defense or offense. Which it looks like defense would probably be better for you. Jabba or Aphra. I mean, you already have the Hondo Onaka, so I would say Aphra is definitely a great idea. If you already have a PP, you might as well continue into the actual farm. And it'll be much faster than Jabba, and right now there's a good data cron for them, so I think Aphra is a great idea, honestly. I would like to, considering you have a Piet now, I would like to see you get some use out of this team with Veers and a Dark Trooper. But I mean, he can be used with any Empire. I don't know where you're using him right now. You don't really have any Empire to use him with, is the problem. I'm gonna offer a really weird suggestion. Consider farming up Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando and getting them up to relic levels, and then you just run Piet. And so you do Gar Saxon lead with Imperial Super Commando and Piet. Mark down Imperial Super Commando. They can only attack him. He has a 100% counter chance, and then they just will do work. And you could take down quite a bit of teams with that, with the stacking offense from Piet. And then whenever you're ready to take them all off your Seer team, you can always throw that on. Throw them together. Leftover Vader team. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's not a bad thing to do. That's a big PP. I don't know. I mean, it's really not. To farm these guys up, there's no Chirotechs involved. You know, both are pretty easy farms to do. They'll get you a ship. I don't know. It seems like a small PP to me, honestly. But it's an entertaining way to use your Piet. But yeah, looking good. I do think Aphra's your best thing to go for right now. Honestly, after that, I'd probably go for Jabba afterwards. Because it looks like your offensive is doing really, really well. And so having Jabba will give you a second defensive Galactic Legend. And so I think Aphra into Jabba is great. Yeah, not much to say, just a couple ideas here and there. Let's check your off-meta ships. I can't remember. We talked about this, I'm sure. So you could relic Iden. Work on your enchilada if you can. If you can fit it into your farming, great. It's gonna make that fleet much better. You meet me in Kyber 4 soon. Heck yeah, dude. Finish your BTLB. Okay, yeah. So while you're finishing some of your characters and headed towards Aphra, finish a couple of your off-meta fleets. Get a couple of your tanks done. Enchilada, BTLB. You know, get a couple of these kind of finished, because if you meet me in Kyber 4, that's going to be a big struggle. Is going to be your ships, because having 3 fleets on defense and 3 fleets on offense is rough. So that would be my suggestion. If you're gearing up to be in Kyber soon, which it looks like you are, I'd start working on those ships ASAP. On my Galactic Challenge, they didn't give me the taunt thing, even though I taunted 5 or more times. Any ideas? They definitely taunted, and they were 5s in Scion. I'm not sure. I always use just SLKR for that one. Republic Y-Wing is still being farmed? Yeah, okay, that's good. But yeah, add the enchilada in, and then maybe consider... it does work at this gear level. Like, you're fine with that. But, like, you've got 2 ships that are, 5 stars. Obviously, this one you can only work on every month. And then you got not a relic right there. So, but with the Scythe, you can kind of put in work. I'm more worried about your First Order, your Galactic Republic. Your Separatists really aren't there, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, you just need some solid off-meta stuff for when you get into Kyber. Because, like, if you can throw both your Galactic Legend ships on defense, you're not worried about Leviathan. I mean, I would still be semi-worried about Leviathan. But, like, hey, you have an off-meta counter already ready for it. You have Scythe, and you're close to having, a Republic fleet. So I wouldn't be worried about Leviathan, but... if you can throw both your meta ships on defense and then take everything else on offense and still win, that's really what makes the difference. Because if people can't get you through your ships, you win, basically. That's kind of how Kyber works. So, a lot of people just kind of use their meta ships on offense, and it works, but it means that I can wiggle into Kyber 4 when I shouldn't be. Ooh, gas. Interesting question. Are you close at all? You're at that point where gas is going to be a great addition to your account. Okay, so you have Arc Troop at 6 stars. I'm close-ish. Makes me realize how poop I am. I mean, dude, give it time. Ooh, I wonder if I still have it. Somewhere I have a picture of my account 1 year ago. And I'll have to pull it up for you guys. 7 star, 7 star, 6 star, 5 star, 6 star, 7 star. You're a dolphin. Dank, I'm not surprised considering how much you watch streamers and super chat and things like that. Yeah, so you have Asajj at 6 star. So, and the fleet. Yeah, so at this point, you're farming up the BTLB. You already have the ETA done. That's the hard part. Honestly, wouldn't be a bad thing for you. If you're looking for a route to do that, obviously you can just jump in and do it. But honestly, my favorite way of doing it is, hold on, first I want to go here and check this. Yeah, so I would farm up your Shock T first, and then farm up your 5-0 first and get them up, and then jump back into finishing the Padme team. Same kind of thing with this team, Relic up General Grievous, and then continue on to the gas event. Because, if you want extra teams for Kyber, it's some fantastic teams to get started. But if you're not worried about having teams, then just go straight for it and just, start getting people up. Shouldn't take you that long, honestly. You're very close on stars and everything. And the thing that's holding you up, so as soon as you finish that BTLB is when I would jump in for it. Absolutely. It's gonna help your roster a lot, because not only can he take down certain Galactic Legends, he can also clean up so much, and he's just an all-around great team just to have around. So, as soon as you finish the BTLB, jump in. Until you finish the BTLB, you could probably work on other farms and keep spreading out and fixing some of your fleets. Or, yeah, your fleets. Gotta love the Krons. Jeez. Some solid level 9 Krons. Nice. I'm using this one on defense right now. I've yet to get a hold yet, but I'm using this one, except... Yeah, no, I think it is this. I think it's Counter Ally. I can't remember. It might be something else for me. But I'm using this on defense right now. Oh, that's right. I've got this light side, and then I've got the reset cooldowns, and then this on defense right now. But yeah, some solid Datacrons, dude. Solid. Yeah. So, nothing like... there's nothing broken in your account. Like, most people have, like, at least something that they haven't really farmed. And for you, it's off-meta ships. But, like, you don't have anything, like, broken. Whereas I'm, like, sitting there, and I'm like, oh, this needs to be fixed right this moment. Like, this is a solid account, and you're already kind of got an idea where you're going. Gas, I think, is going to be great for this account. Aphra is going to be great for this account. Jabba's going to be great for this account. It's less of a idea of what order, or it's more of what order than whether or not you should farm them. I would like to bring this up to you, Dank. Spelled whale wrong. I would like to bring this up to you, Dank. Consider for a second moving Jabba up for the reason of not only is Jabba going to help your defense, but also because of the event that comes around each month for Smugglers or Scoundrels Run, Smugglers Run, whatever it's called, the second one, gets you a whole bunch of mods and modding materials. And since mods are very important to your account, I can already tell, it might be something that's really, really helpful to you. So consider moving Jabba up for that reason. But you could order it in any way that you want, and it'll help you. Yeah, Jabba first. Yeah, like that's gonna be nice. Okay, let's we'll take a look at Caleb just because he donated as well, and then we'll go straight down the list in roster reviews. Well, I need a drink. I'm dying. Control C. You have 15, so you're close to a Zeta. Okay. You're working hard, boss. Lovely. I love to see it. Okay, so... beautiful. I want to see that ARC Trooper a little higher, but that is gorgeous, dude. I am loving the progress, seeing that ARC Trooper up and that General Skywalker up. Great job, dude. Okay, so you're currently farming Rey's Ultimate, right? Hold on. Nope, you finished Ultimate. So, yeah, your last farm, currently farming Rey. So you're kind of finished. You just need a Zeta. Which Zeta is it? Is there a basic? Oh, I guess I'm going to crash. Hold on. Piece of Smar, BLT Sandwich, Enchilada, Negotiator. Close starting SLKR. Yep. Basic? Yeah, okay. Honestly, I would leave it for a while, especially if you're transferring into SLKR. Honestly, I'd say you can leave that Rey. Let me check your... That's just me. Why am I going in my roster? I just can't click things when I'm looking at the other screen, can I? I have to actually pay attention. Okay. So you have a Zeta. Honestly, I mean... if I recall correctly, you have... yeah, you have the Finn Zeta. You could throw one on Zori. But, like, if you're about to start your SLKR journey, you need to just drop them on SLKR. So you have the leader. What are the Google Play achievements for Swago? I don't know. I can check in a sec for you. But yeah, so drop that Hux. Yeah, Hux Zeta is what you need. So you drop your Hux Zeta, and then at that point, save all of your Zetas for SLKR himself. You're going to need 3 to be able to get through the event. You can save on Starkiller. Starkiller's fine where he's at. Like, yes, super helpful Zetas, but Galactic Legend, Starkiller. Galactic Legend, Starkiller. it can go either way. I'd rather have an ultimate on my SLKR, so I drop the 3 Zetas on SLKR before I move on to anyone else. So if you're getting that close, then yeah, I would just full in on first order with your Zetas from here on out. Let's take a look at your ships. I want to see how much progress you've made. I know they're slow going, so obviously it's not going to be huge. But yeah, you're working on your echelon. And then, oops. You said you're working on your Galactic Republic, that BTLB, yep. BLT sandwich is coming along great. Sweet. Yeah, so love to see it. You're definitely putting in work trying to get some of your farms finished, as well as trying to get some GLs. Looks like you've made great progress with 501st. That'll be a great team for you. Down the road, you're going to want to, Zeta, Starkiller, and Mara Jade. Where's your Emperor Palpatine? You have the important Zeta. The other Zeta is helpful, but not overly needed. So yeah, honestly, the way that I'm looking at it is I would suggest going full in. Take an Arc to Relic 5. Perfect. Yeah, go full in on first order. The rest of your account can wait. Let's see, where are you at right now? Yeah, Bronzium. You're gonna have no problem where you're at right now. You're putting in work with your ships. You're getting them up. You're going to have no problem going up to Chromium if you wait a bit and just go for SLKR. So yeah, drop all your Zetas on Hux and then SLKR. And then after you finish getting at least 3 on SLKR, you can suggest, think about putting them on other people. But honestly, I'd keep going. Take a look if you're worried once you finish SLKR on what teams to run. Hey Ryan, Ahmed, welcome. If you're looking for some teams to try to build up while you're waiting for all the many Zetas that you need, consider taking a look at my video I posted the other day for low Zeta teams. But honestly, you kind of have the teams to hang out in Bronzium and Chromium, no problem. I would like to see this General Grievous relict. Just because a relict General Grievous does so much. But you do need this Zeta for it to work really well, which is, rough because you don't have the Zetas. So, something to think about after SLKR is a Relict Grievous. Yeah. Otherwise, hopefully that helps you kind of get an idea of where to put your Zetas. Oh, and I did want to check over your mods, see how you're doing with your mods. Yeah. Rex is in the top, love to see it. Let's check your guys. 305, not bad. So you have some solid modding going. You always want Dash Rendar fast, love to see that. Sabine you want fast, Captain Rex you want just less than Sabine, so that's great. Let's check your Bosk. So you have some solid speed on Bosk, love to see it. Has he considered relicking Bodhi? Good point, Dank. Caleb, have you considered relicking Bodhi? No, I'm kidding. You definitely don't have a spot in your roster for Bodhi quite yet. Maybe one day. Okay, so looking through your characters, if you can get Starkiller a little bit faster, I know it's rough getting him faster, but getting him faster does help. I have not, but I'll wail on him tomorrow. Perfect. See, there you go, Dank. He'll wail on him just for you. Another one to okay, so you want Grief just slower than Bosk. That's good. Another one to consider getting speed on, Queel. If you can get a really fast Queel on a Dash Rendar team, if he's your fastest character versus Dash being fast, he can take first turn, hit this, and Scoundrel Allies gain 25% turn meter. So if you have him super fast, yeah, exactly, 300-ish. If you can get him up to 300, because he has a pretty high base speed as it is. If you can get him up to 300 speed, that'll make him 310, and then he pushes turn meter the whole Dash Rendar team and gets them kicking off really early on the other team. And so I would suggest getting Queel faster. But beyond that, I'm not seeing too many that I'm like, oh no, they're way too low. And you're obviously struggling for mods in general, just because you're a newer account. But yeah, so that's the one person that I'm like, I definitely could see Queel and Darth Vader just moving up here just a bit. Like Darth Vader, you want at least 250 on him. So just a little bit more on Darth Vader. And then Queel, you want quite a bit more on him. You want to get him at like 300. But yeah. Man Called X left, unfortunately. So we're going to skip over him and do Next Reaper. And if I have time at the end, I'll do one for him to kind of like, he can check at the end of the video. Yeah, no problem, dude. Okay, Next Reaper, let's take a look. Okay, hasn't changed too much, but I call it progress. Thanks also for the recommendation with the Zetas. Previous was Shot Clones, current is Treya. Favorite team is Treya, Scion, Nihilist, Savage, Vader. Hopefully JMK first, so I'm getting to go for him, but after Treya, before JMK, I'll probably go for Padme. Okay, so you're gonna go for Padme before JMK. Got it. Our Next Reaper, are you in a good Wat Tambor guild? Yes. Okay, good. How many shards are you making each month? Eight. Okay, let's see. Do you have your Geonosians? Yeah, so you have your Geonosians almost ready. You need to finish your Sunfac ASAP. But I think you should try and find a guild that can do more. You should be able to leverage your way in with finished Geos. I know it's not as common to have guilds that are doing it, but check out, you can do my Discord, but my Discord's not very big yet. But check out the Discords for like Arnold, the Swago Events Discord. There are places that you can look to try and find yourself a really good guild for Wat Tambor, because if you're wanting to go for JMK first, that's going to be your big problem. Because if you think about it, 8 shards for Wat Tambor a month times 10 months, that is 80 shards. Another 2, that's 96 shards. So that's 96 shards a year. So that's like 3 years before you get JMK. And so you're gonna, ooh, do we got a member that can throw us an emoji for Justin here? Welcome. You try not to think about it. Yeah, so I would suggest leveraging your way into a Wat Tambor guild ASAP. See if you can find you one that's doing 36 to 46 shards every month. Hey Skodal, welcome. Caleb just coming in with all of them. Perfect. There's your General Kenobi, Justin. Welcome. But yeah, so you need to get your Sunfac up and leverage your way into a guild ASAP. Just so that way you can start working on the person that you want to, especially considering you already have Clone Sergeant done. So you already have it started. And so if that's your big PP you want to go, wide selection there may as well go. Best to go content in the game. Hey, thanks. But yeah, so you already started on this Clone Sergeant. You're already started trying to go for clones in general. You want to go for JMK. You're going to need to leverage your way into a guild. And most remember is true. But yeah, so like that's kind of your big thing. So finish your Sunfac and leverage your way into a guild ASAP, so that way you can work on that big PP. Because if that's what you love, that's what you love. Get your clones and get your teams together and work on that Galactic Republic. And you may be getting some fun little things this year if people are correct with the rumors. Also, I would like to ask that you swap your mods on 5s and Rex. Just swap them with each other. And then also, this is a very important Zeta in general, but this basically is super helpful in general. And so that's why I'm suggesting you swap those mods. because if you can have Rex take first turn with your clones, he'll gain 10% turn meter for his allies. Or, sorry, clone trooper allies gain 60% turn meter plus another 10% for each debuff. Which, if he takes first turn, obviously it's not gonna be any debuffs, but that literally means all of your clones take a turn before the other team. Yeah, so with all the stuff that's happening during this year, we've gotten a little bit of Clone Wars stuff that's a little weird, you know, getting the Marauder. And so there's rumors that there's going to be a lot more Separatist and Clone Wars stuff coming this year. So we'll see next Reaper. But that would be my suggestion, is swap your mods from 5s to Rex and Rex to 5s. And then get your Sun Fac done and swap guilds. Because if you want to go for JMK, I want you to go for JMK. Don't let you sit there and, like, you know, only get a couple shards every month. Push for it, you know? I want to see you have a great character. And JMK, to this day, is still amazing in the meta. So... okay, let's do... It's Nova, are you here? Yep, there we go. Okay, sweet. I wish I had a guild for you next Reaper, but all the guilds I know are Rise of the Empire, so you're going to have to go to, like, Arnold's server, Dooch's server, something like that, and find a guild, but... okay, it's Nova. When you get the chance, took your advice on working on Dark Trooper. Sweet. Unlock the Executor next event. Heck yeah. And a 5-star finalizer. Rio? Stagger? I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so this is the first thing that I want you to do. It's Nova. Is I want you to relic your BAM. Ideally, you want this in the order of, if I recall, let me just double check, because I don't actually use my Executor that much, but I know the order you're supposed to have. $183, $184. Yeah, so you're supposed to have Xanadu's Blood slightly faster than Razor Crest, but you still want to relic your BAM just to get you not only a character for your Scoundrel teams, but also just to get that ship up and running and survivable. You need the Kairos for... Okay, fair. Understood, 100%. You can use him at Gear 8. He's going to be very rough using him to do the bonus tier. Priority don't relic Clone Sarge. I mean, yeah. I mean, he already's done it, though, so it's not like we can tell him not to. But yeah, so, like, it's going to be difficult to do the bonus tier, but you can still do it. 100%. Next Reaper crying. It's not a bad thing. The fact that you're going for JMK makes it fit. It's just, it's one of the worst characters in the game overall. We'll see. Maybe this year it changes when they add more clones. That's kind of the rumors that's going around, because they dropped Endurance rework, they dropped the Marauder, and the Endurance just doesn't have a fleet finished yet. So we could be getting to see more clones here this next year. They could make that Clone Sergeant worth it. That's the nice thing about this game, is it never hits a point where it's like, oh, I'm worried. I can't use this character. Yeah, his ship's probably pretty tanky. Where was I? It's Nova. You're saving... yeah, so it's going to make the bonus tier harder. I've seen it done at Gear 8. It's rough. But it's possible. I had a buddy who did it all with Gear 8 because he really didn't want to relic Bam because he hates Bam as a character. And so it's possible, just not comfortable. So you're going for SLKR. It looks like you kind of have an idea where you're going. Let me check your SLKR stuff. First order. So you're working on the relics for them. Yeah, so you're working on your Dark Trooper, which is great. That'll go well with your Imperial troopers. 330 speed, so solid Piet speed. Yeah, so yeah, just relic that Dark. I'll have the requirements by the time I get a 5-star finalizer. Okay, yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you're kind of already on what to do after SLKR himself. Let's just double check what you purchased. Okay. Yep, got it. Sounds good. So you have the holy trio of SLKR farms, which means you have Sith Eternal, you have SLKR, and you have the Executor. So you have the holy trio. You could obviously take some time and clean up some stuff. So, get yourself an item Versio and make sure this Chimera fleet is popping. Make sure you get that enchilada up and running, which is what you're already looking at already. So really your next thing, if you're going for efficiency's sake, if you are purely going off of efficiency, you should be going for the Rebel Triumvirate, the Holy Trinity of Rebels. So going for CLS into Jedi Knight Luke, into JML, Profundity, Jabba, and Leia, that is kind of the go-to for people. Because, let's take a look at your Galactic Republic. Yeah, so, you have a little bit of a Galactic Republic, but let's find your Rebels. JML requirement. JML requirement. JKL requirement. Already got that 7-star, that 7-star, that 7-star, that 7-star. You're working on a 3-POC. Your 5 stars of Rolo. So make sure you're working on this Rolo as you're kind of just working on things. So honestly, a lot of people will tell you Leia, or a lot of people will tell you Jabba, which are great. They are absolutely. If you're going for an efficiency standpoint, though, JML is the one you're closest to. If you're worried about it's kind of like if you're worried about your defense, go for Jabba. If you're worried about your offense, go for JML. You can go for either one, and you're fairly close thanks to your, Boba and your Lightspeed bundles. You're pretty close to either one. But JML would be the most efficient. Jabba will help more with defense. You could go for Leia alternatively. But, that's one shard farming, and which is always painful. So it's kind of up to you if you want to go for Leia. One shard farming is always painful, though. I would prefer to go for JML or Jabba. So if you're worried about defense, go for Jabba. If you're worried about offense, go for JML. So take some time with your new GLs, and you'll kind of figure it out as you go, because you're already blocked from both of them by Jedi Knight Luke. And so while you're working on Jedi Knight Luke, Lord Vader is always a fun. I mean, yeah. He has fun requirements, but nothing that actually works with his account currently. Yeah, so you have time where you're going for Jedi Knight Luke, because you're going to be heading that direction, where you can firmly establish, am I struggling with offense or defense in Grand Arena during that time? And so, welcome back, Storm, welcome back. So take that time when you're working towards Jedi Knight Luke to kind of get an idea inside your Grand Arena, whether you need more offense or defense. And just based on that, either go for JML or Jabba. $350. Okay, yeah. So you're doing solid for mods. Let's just double check and make sure there's not a mod fall off. Not bad of a mod fall off. So yeah, you're doing good for mods. Another argument's sake point, if you're also struggling for mods or you want more mods, go for Jabba. Jabba will get you a lot more mod materials. So Jabba will be a little bit farther, but have a better outcome. JML will be closer, but have better offense stuff. So, it's kind of up to you. JML will also give you a reason to have this Jedi Master Yoda. That's Jimmy. But yeah. So you have some time to think about it, but on your way to Jedi Knight Luke, JKL, you will have plenty of time to kind of establish what you're struggling with and which one will work better for your account. Also keep in mind, both of them do have a shipwreck, and you are missing both the shipwrecks. So it's something to start as soon as you have open energy. You're going to want to start on one of those two ships. And that will basically, the 6 months that it'll take you to get that Galactic Legend, whichever you choose, is going to be, you know, you'll get it right as. Okay, so you already did. Sweet. You already have a Dash Rendar, which is also really nice for doing that trio. Okay, let's take a look at the next account. I know Bane is coming soon for all of us. Heard he'll be amazing to see. Also heard maybe Savage. Savage worth it? I mean, he's only good with Savage in Grand Arena. But the thing is, though, he's good with any Sith. Like, the reason they were saying Savage is because you use Savage on offense, and he only works on offense with 2 people. But on, like, defense or having a full Sith team, he's still going to be great with whatever Sith you have. So no matter what, he'll have a place in your roster. Wamba has a big PP. Iron Warrior. That is a Galactic Republic roster if I've ever seen one. I'm currently working on the Bad Batch, Marauder, Republic Fleet. Just looking for advice on what direction to take my account going forward. I'm pretty rough as well, so maybe some tips on them. Iron Warrior, do we have you here at all? Iron Warrior, is this you? IDK, are you two the same person? Or IDK, are you just asking for a roster review at some point? Iron Warrior, got 30 seconds while I look through your stuff. Oh, he's responding in Discord, it looks like. Chat's not working. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so first things first. Where is he? Am I blind? He needs to be in here. Where? Okay, there he is. Bodhi check. Yes, first things first. Bodhi check. Yeah, so your mods are looking really rough. You do need some better mods overall. If you're looking for just how to, like, it looks like you have a solid concept on how mods should work for characters. Like, you're using sugo.gg. You just don't have a lot of speed. So take a look at my video that I posted a couple weeks back. It's in my mods playlist. And it'll go over like a mod farming plan that you can use. Absolutely will help you a ton. But as for like what characters you should have fast, you already have a good concept of that, it looks like. Because I'm seeing Echo, Mara Jade, Rex, General Skywalker, Captain Rex. Like, I'm seeing some solid, like, I know who to mod. It's just having the mods is the problem, it looks like. So, here's the dealio, my friend. You have a lot of PPs. How do I this. You are... You are knocking on the door of 4 entirely different GLs. So I'm not seeing a... I'm not seeing a Wat Tambor here. So I would like to see a Wat Tambor. You can bring this Newt Gunray up to gear 10, drop the Zeta on him, and substitute him out for Droid Deka on your GG to kill down JML outside of Grand Arena, or outside of Territory Wars. I don't know how much Relic 8 materials you have saved up. You have a singular Relic 8. I don't know how much Relic 8 materials you have. If you have the Relic 8 materials, Lord Vader's right there, dude. And Lord Vader, a lot of people like to dunk on him, but no one has a counter to Lord Vader early on, except for SLKR, and even then, if you get, Maul with him, it's still a struggle. He's here in chat. Yeah, no, I see him in Discord, Caleb. Have a good night, Next Reaper. That's not early K. Okay, let's see. Where's my Discord again? So I can see. Farming the Relic 8 mass with raid currency. Okay, so you're getting there. So yeah, Lord Vader. You kind of have most of the requirements done. So Lord Vader, and as much as I'd like to say Jedi Master Kenobi, it doesn't look like you have a Wat. So I would suggest to you that you find yourself into a Wat-ready guild that's getting like 30 to 40 mats. You should be able to get into it pretty easily with what you currently have, just in general. And you have your Geonosians there. So make sure you are working in a Wat-ready guild, as much as I'd like to say go to Rise of the Empire. Wat-ready guild, just so you can start working on JMK when you have the Wat done. But finish up, get yourself a Lord Vader. You're finishing a negotiator fleet. And then while you're waiting for your Wat Tambor, I would suggest taking advantage of your Lightspeed bundles. So first things first, I would go for SLKR. Because you're going to have Lord Vader, who is a defensive Galactic Legend. You want an offensive Galactic Legend. And so get yourself an SLKR. And so that would be my suggestion to you. Make sure you're not sleeping on your fleets. I like Seer Malakos versus Lord Vader. Yeah, but who has Seer Malakos in the early game? Make sure you have a finalizer already, so you're getting there. Make sure you're working on your enchilada. And then, yeah, you're close to an executor. So my suggestion for where you should go is Lord Vader, SLKR, executor, Rey. And then from there, you can either substitute Rey out for JMK, or you could put JMK directly after that. But you kind of have your roster built out, so that way you're right there for the Galactic Republic, but it's going to take you a while to get Wat. So that would be my suggestion to you as to kind of where to go from here. As for holes in your roster right now, all I'm really seeing is, you could relic your General Grievous. Which one do you have on him? You have the Metalloid Monstrosity, so relic your Grievous. Relic your Star Killer. Holy crap, yeah, that needs to be reliced ASAP. I didn't even know that was in here. Yeah, so get yourself a relic Star Killer. You don't have Wampa sitting around. Yeah, so Gear 10 Newt, drop a Zeta. Relic your Star Killer ASAP, because that'll be a GL killer for you. So that way you'll have Lord Vader on defense and a GL killer on offense. And then General Grievous reliced with his droids. And then that Gear 10 Newt Gunray, you'll have a JML counter on offense. And so that'll kind of set you up to have a solid defense and a solid offense. You have a lot of hands and a lot of cookie jars. So just start banging them out one at a time. Try not to spread yourself too thin. and finish what you can as fast as you can. Hopefully that helps, Iron Warrior. Oh, I did want to... Yeah, and then if you need help with your mods, go watch my mod farming video. It'll give you a way to sort mods, a way to farm mods, and like with these light speed bundles, we're all bang that cookie jar. We're all struggling with mods, but you know, consider dropping a couple refreshes on mod energy while you're following that guide. Okay, I got time for one more today. I gotta get going for my buddy's birthday. So we're gonna do Raised by Robots and then get out of here. Justin, what do you mean mods? Oh, yes, Justin, we know you are the godfather of mods. That's Pimpo. You are the runner-up for the godfather of mods. But yeah, he's struggling on his mods, so. Okay, Raised by Robots. This is going to have to be a little quick because I do have to get out of here and I still got to get ready. Previous farm was Ray, working on Leia. After that, likely need to stabilize the account, of course. Treya is a good stabilization. Everyone liked the video, thanks. Good to see you, Caleb. Thanks for the donos, dude. You're awesome, and thanks for coming. It's been a while since I've seen you. I've missed you. Okay, so Empire Fleet and probably gas, so Malgus is less of a problem for me. Fair. Yeah, so Leia's coming. Ray working on Leia. Actually, like, stabilize the count. Okay, let's see if you got any holes really quick. Okay, you got a Savage. You got Imperial Troopers. Most of the guys we've been looking at, we've kind of had their account together, so we haven't really looked for holes. Oh, you have a Malico sitting around? Dang, dude. Feels bad. IDK, that's debatable. I don't know if Jedi Master Luke Skywalker actually needs his ult. I'd rather save it for Leia. Oh, gosh. Okay, so looking at your account, obviously you're going for Leia. I know old Matt's waiting for Leia. Yeah, I thought so. Yes, he should still get it, obviously. Every GL should have their ultimate. You're correct. Can I offer an alternative? Can I ask an... I just can't speak anymore. I guess this is the last roster review for a reason, Raised by Robots. Can I offer an alternative to your current farming plan? You suggest gas. Let's take a look at your Galactic Republic. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're just missing Shock T, who's already 7-star. Let's take a look at your droids. Your droids. You droids 7-star and 7/7. So you have your droids done, basically. So it's just leveling up some characters. And so, yes, that would be fantastic. It would. And gas would be great. But you are looking at a 60 to 70% win rate. And you're looking at putting a lot of relic levels into gas, as well as his clones. I pull it off because of Datacrons. And now that Datacrons don't have good stats, I might be struggling a lot with this. Consider with me for a second. Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. And the reason that I'm saying Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is because it will give you a Seer team with Cal Kestis, as well as your Malicos that you have sitting in your account. Plus, it will also give you Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, who will counter Malgus for you. As well as be someone that you can throw with Jedi Master Luke Skywalker to lift him up. or throw with Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Knight Revan to 3-man an SLKR. And so he feels like he'll fit in your roster better than most people that I see go for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. And he should be, by the time you start getting towards him, he will also be like a permanent event, most likely. So I would suggest going after Leia for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, because I think that'll actually like fit in your account really, really well. Do I like how the new bow looks? I don't know. I mean, it's the old bow, except she's not wearing her helmet. I'd have to take a look. She has a different pauldron, I think. That's really the only difference. Or are you talking about, like, her kit? Because if we're just talking about... Hold up, what the freak? Okay. I just had some... Kit, okay. Since he's not in the journey guide currently. Yeah, so he's getting there. He's very close to hitting the journey guide here very soon, and so by the time you get Leia and start working on him, he will be in the journey guide. And so definitely something I would consider for your account. I think it would fit so incredibly well. As for your Traya, let's take a look. I wanted to look at your... I think I already checked this. Yeah, you're finishing your farms. Let's check your Sith. Honestly, Traya could be a side farm. You just need Darth Nihilus and Traya. You have a Darth Vader. JKCK is such an easy farm. Yeah, it's true, especially with all the free shards they've given out, and the fact you only have to get them to gear 12 is so nice. But the fact that you can get them to gear 12 and then push them to relics and have another team with your Malicos is great. Raised by Robots. But this is a side farm. You know, you get Nihilus to 7 stars. Get these two to gear 12. Throw them with Savage. If you want to, you can get yourself a Talon. Talon will help a lot. But then throw him with Darth Vader, and you can take down Jedi Master Luke on defense. And, like, you know, you can put some solid work in. I have a buddy who took his Relic Traya, Relic Nihilus, Relic Savage, Relic Talon, and I don't remember who he used for a 5th. But he went up against Leia with the Datacron, and he timed out against it, killing Old Ben and Drogon. And so that means without the Datacron, it's entirely possible that the Darth Traya team could take down everyone but Leia and just leave it so it's an easy cleanup for another team like Star Killer or Gas. And so 100% it's a side farm. It's not something that like you need to put a ton of investment in because they're old characters. So you can do it with raid currency. So I think, yes, it'll be a good team for you. But it's definitely going to be a side farm. It's not going to be something you really need to try to get with how far your account is in already. So, yeah, JKCK, definitely something I'd consider. And then, yeah, Traya sounds great. Let's just check over your mods real quick. And that would also solve your Malgus problem. Yeah, so I don't see a big problem with your modding. Yeah, you're doing solid with your modding, honestly. You could use some more mods. That's a little bit of a mod fall off, but you're doing good stuff. You have room for allies. Yeah, my ally code is in the Discord. If anyone needs characters to use, you can throw it. You can just throw my ally code in, get an ally, and on top of that, any tune that I have, you can request it, and I'll throw it on so you guys can try out tunes that you want to try. But yeah, so like, you know, keep working on your mods, but your mods are looking good. Yeah, honestly, I think the only thing I'm worried about now... Getting awfully close to a profundity, my friend. You have an enchilada, you're not sleeping on it. Empire. You have an executor. You could use a relic Iden and a Paltmobile, perhaps. So it looks like, yeah, like you were talking about with the Empire fleet, you can fix that a little bit. Yeah, you have a Galactic Republic fleet going. You could obviously up the relic level going for gas. I love to see this. Consider relicing your Geos. And so yeah, I honestly, what I would probably do if I were you is I'd finish your Leia farm, go for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, and then after that, take some time and just finish some of your fleets. You know, relic some of your pilots like Iden Versio. Do some of that kind of stuff, because honestly, you're doing solid. You're gonna have, you know, Leia and Rey for defense, Kylo and JML for offense. You'll have some GL killer teams. You know, consider taking some time and fixing some of your fleets. But yeah, hopefully that helps. Raised by Robots. Overall, solid roster. But yeah, JKZK I think is a great option for you, especially when you have a Malico sitting around. Okay. Well, at that point, I gotta get going. I have like 5 minutes to get ready. So, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you to those who did donate towards the chair fund. And I will be posting a stream schedule in the Discord for our next upcoming streams. So we should have a stream on Sunday. So keep an eye out on that. And then we'll be having our Knights of the Old Republic streams the next couple of days after that. And then we'll be right back into Grand Arena on Wednesday. So keep an eye out, and thank you guys so much for coming. Latte Money, you're welcome. I know I am the greatest. But no, thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you guys in the next video.